Exam Dost, success का host, Sainik Navodaya में topmost.
As we speak about the analogy and its various types, first in the series is the action and object relationship. What do we mean by the action and object relationship? Let us understand this through an example. The question says shoot is to gun as eat is to. Now, gun is an object and the function, rather action of a gun is to shoot. So the relationship between the two words given here in this question is, it is the object and its action relationship. And now that we have identified the relation between the given word, so we will establish the relationship between the next, then it will be eat is to. Now we know that eat, it is an action, and the action of eating is basically on the fruits. So we can say that in the relationship of gun and shoot, shoot is a specific action done by the gun or done from the gun, or a gun is the object for that. For eat, the object will be fruits. Our answer will be option number D. So basically, the relationship here was the action and object relationship. After identification of the relationship, we have to apply the relationship on the next letter to identify the correct pair. Now to solve the questions of analogies, we have to understand some common relationships. There are certain types from which our exam questions will be framed. We have covered all the types. However, it is important for you to learn as many words and their meanings as you can. Let us begin with the first type of relationship, which is the country and its currency relationship. Some common example of country and currency relationship will be India, currency is rupee. Burma, currency is kyat. Argentina, currency is peso. Iran, currency is rial. China, currency is yuan. Korea, currency is won. Iraq, currency is dinar. USA, currency is dollar. Kuwait, similar currency as Iraq, is dinar. Turkey, it's lira. Thailand, currency is baht. Bangladesh, currency is taka. Greece, currency is drachma. Japan, currency is yen. UK, currency is pound. And UAE, currency is dirham. So they can give a question based on currency. So these are the common currencies which one should know for solving the exam questions. Now after the country and currency relationship, the next is quantity and its unit relationship, or we can say the physical quantity and its unit of measurement. If you look at an example, length. Length is a physical quantity and its measuring unit is meter. Next physical quantity is mass. Its unit of measurement is kilogram. Time, unit of measurement is seconds. Energy, the measurement unit of energy is joule. Resistance, the unit is ohm. Angle, the unit is radians. Power, the measuring unit is watt. Work, unit of measurement is joule. Current, unit of measurement is ampere. Area, unit of measurement is hectare or square meter or square centimeter. Temperature, unit of measurement is degree, both degree Celsius, degree Kelvin. Luminosity, unit of measurement is candela. Magnetic field, unit of measurement is oersted. Force, unit of measurement is Newton. Volume, the unit of measurement is liter. So this is also an important relationship on which the question can be framed. The next relationship is animal and their young ones. The cow is an animal and the young one of cow is called calf. Bear, the young one of a bear is called a cub. Hen, the young form of a hen is chick. Horse, there are multiple names for the young one of horse, which is colt, filly and foal. Lion or tiger, the young one is called a cub. Duck, young form is duckling. Sheep, it is lamb. Butterfly, young form is caterpillar. Stag, it is fawn. Deer, it is fawn. Cockroach, it is nymph. Cat, young one is kitten. Man, child. Insect, larva. Frog, tadpole. Swan, cygnet. Animal and movement is the next type. Duck, the movement of duck or the way the duck moves, that kind of movement is called a waddle movement. So waddle is a type of movement of duck. That is the name of movement of duck. Similarly, movement of bird is fly. Cock is strut. Owl is flit. Bear, the movement of bear, the way the bear walks is called lumber. Elephant, amble. Horse, gallop. Lion, the movement of lion is called prowl. Mouse, scamper. Eagle, swoop. Donkey, movement of donkey is called trot. Lamb, the movement of the way of walking of lamb is frisk. Rabbit is leap. This is the name given to the movement of different animals. Now here the next relationship is animal and the sound produced by animal or thing and the sound produced by the thing. For example, look at the first example, lion. The sound produced by lion is called roar. Donkey's sound is called bray. Frog sound is croak. Horse sound is neigh. Snake sound is hiss. Mice sound is squeak. Cat sound is mew. Owl sound is hoot. Sound of crow is called caw. Duck is quack. Bells, talking about things now, sound is chime. Drum is beat. Thunder, the sound is roar. Leaves, the sound produced by leaf is called rustle. Goat, the sound produced by goat is bleat. Jackal, sound produced by jackal is howl. Cattle is low. Monkey is gibber. Sparrow is chirp sound. Hen is cackle. Camel is grunt sound. Elephant is trumpet sound. Cock is crow sound. Now let us talk about the relationship of individual and its class or category, thing or its class or its category. Let's look at the first example, lizard. A lizard is a species which comes in a reptile category. So every living individual or every living being is classified into some or the other category. For example, reptile or fish or birds or mammals or insects. So lizard comes in the reptile category. Man comes into the mammal category. Butterfly, insect. Ostrich, bird. Snake is a reptile. Frog lives in both water and land, amphibian. Pen, stationery. Chair comes in the category of furniture. Cup comes in the category of crockery. Whale is a mammal. Rat is a rodent. Curtain comes in the category of drapery. Shirt comes in the category of garment. Animal and its keeping place, or things and its keeping place. Now, where do we keep the thing, or what is the house of the animal? For example, car is kept in a garage. Aeroplane, the place where you keep aeroplane is hangar. So we can say that जैसे कार का garage होता है उसी तरह aeroplane को hangar में रखा जाएगा. Bees, the place where we keep bees is called a apiary. Animals are kept in a zoo. Clothes are kept in a wardrobe. Grains are kept in a granary. That place is called granary जहाँ grains रखेंगे. Guns, armory. मेडिसिन जहां रखेंगे उसे डिस्पेंसरी. पेशेंट को जहां रखा जाएगा हॉस्पिटल. बर्ड्स, they are kept at a place. That place is called aviary. Fish, aquarium. Curios, museum. Wine is kept in a place. That place is called cellar. The games and the place of playing. Let us understand through an example. Badminton. The place where we play badminton is called a court. Boxing. The place where we do boxing is called a ring. Similarly, athletics is played in a stadium. Hockey on a ground. Skating is rink. Tennis is a court. Cricket, we play cricket on a pitch. Exercise, gymnasium. Wrestling is done on arena. Race कहाँ पर की जाती है? Track पर की जाती है. So this is a relation of games and the place where these games are held or played. Next is the worker and its tool relationship. A blacksmith द वर्किंग टूल ऑफ अ ब्लैकस्मिथ इज कॉल्ड एनविल, जिस पर ब्लैकस्मिथ अपना काम करता है. ब्लैकस्मिथ इज बेसिकली इज अ पर्सन हु गिव्स शेप टू आयरन टूल्स. वो आयरन के टूल्स बनाता है और शेप देने के लिए वो जिसका यूज करता है दैट इज अ एनविल. सिमिलरली द टूल ऑफ अ कारपेंटर इज अ सॉ फॉर कटिंग wooden logs. Chef will work with a knife. The tool of chef is knife. Author अपना काम पेन से करता है, writing work. Soldier, the tool is gun. Doctor is stethoscope. Farmer will work with a plow. Gardener will work with a harrow. Mason will work with a plumb line for measuring the right directions for the levels. Laborer will work with a spade. Tailor will work with a needle. Woodcutter will work with an axe. Warrior will work with a sword. Surgeon, for doing the surgeries, operations, he will work with a scalpel. And sculptor, the person who makes sculptures, मूर्तियां बनाने वाला, he will work with a chisel. Next relationship is the worker and its working place. For example, chef. The working place of a chef is kitchen. The chef works in a kitchen. Working place of a farmer is a field. Working place of a teacher is school. A sailor works on a ship. An engineer works on a site. A doctor works in a hospital. A servant works in a house. The painter, working place of a painter is gallery. Waiter, working place is restaurant. Umpire, the working place is a pitch. Gambler, the working place is a casino. He will gamble at place. That place is called casino. Next, artist. Artist working place is theater. Actor performs its act on a stage, so working place is stage. Lawyer argues the cases in a court, so working place is court. Scientists do the research in a place laboratory. Clerk doing the official work in office. Warrior, the working place of warrior, the place where the war is fought, it's battlefield. Grocer working place is shop. Worker works in a factory or a mill. Beautician works in a place that's called parlor. Mechanic works in a garage. Astronomer, related to the cosmic objects, works in a place that is called observatory. The next relationship is between worker and their product. The meaning of worker and their product is the profession and the end result, or what is the worker giving us at the end. Example, a mason builds a wall. So mason will be a worker and its product will be a wall. Some other examples will be carpenter makes furniture. Butcher, he gives us meat. Cobbler prepares or mend shoes. Chef, the end product of chef will be he will give us food. Poet will write poem. Goldsmith will make ornaments, jewelry. Teacher will give us education. Choreographer, he will give us a ballet. Ballet is a type of dance. Dramatist will give us play. They are separate. Editor will edit the news and give us newspaper. Producer will make film. It will produce film. Architect will give the design. Tailor will give us stitched cloth or cloth. Farmer will give us crop. Author will give us book. Next relationship is the word and synonym relationship. Look at an example. Abode. Abode means dwelling place. Abode का मतलब हो गया आप जहां रहते हैं. Abode means almost the same as dwelling. Dwelling is a synonym of abode. दोनों का मतलब है रहने की जगह. Synonymous relationship बनाने की बात है. Blend, synonym will be mix. Solicit, synonym will be request. Presage, synonym will be predict. Assign, synonym is allot. Flaw का मतलब कमी, defect. Fierce, violent. Substitute, replace. Mend, repair. Synonymous relationship. Presume, assume. Brim, edge. Sedate, calm. Dissipate, squander. Abduct, kidnap. Vacant, empty. अब इस तरह के जो रिलेशनशिप है एंडलेस है क्योंकि सिनोनिम्स है. वी हैव ऑलरेडी सीन लॉट्स ऑफ सिनोनिम्स. तो अब इसमें जितने ज़्यादा सिनोनिम्स आपके नॉलेज में है दैट द बेटर यू कैन सॉल्व सच काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. नेक्स्ट रिलेशनशिप, स्टडी एंड द टॉपिक. Understand this through an example. Ornithology. Ornithology is the name of study. And in this study, we study about birds. Ornithology is the study of birds. Seismology is the study of earthquakes. तो यहां पर जो अलग अलग स्टडी के एरियाज हैं, टॉपिक्स हैं, उनका नाम और उससे रिलेशनशिप बताया गया. एंटोमोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ इंसेक्ट्स. एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ मैन और ह्यूमंस. कार्डियोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ हार्ट. पैथोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ डिजीजेस. फिजियोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ बॉडी, डिफरेंट सिस्टम्स ऑफ बॉडी, सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम, रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, उनके स्टडी को फिजियोलॉजी बोलेंगे. फाइकोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ एल्गे. पीडोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ सॉइल. पैलेंटोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ फॉसिल्स. इच्थियोलॉजी, स्टडी ऑफ फिशेस. द नेक्स्ट इज द स्टडी and the topic. Look at an example to understand. Ornithology. Ornithology is study of birds. So this relationship we will study the name of the branch and what do we call when we study that. जैसे अगर हम birds को study करेंगे then it will called ornithology. अगर हम earthquakes के बारे में study करेंगे it is seismology. Study of insects is called entomology. Study of man, human is anthropology. Study of heart will be cardiology. Study of diseases will be pathology. Study of systems of body, circulatory system, respiratory system, locomotion, physiology बोलेंगे. Study of algae, phycology. Study of soil is pedology. Study of fossils is paleontology. Study of fishes is ichthyology. Taxonomy is study of classification. जो अलग अलग हम क्लासीफाई करते हैं लाइक एम्फीबियंस, रेप्टाइल्स, इंसेक्ट्स, बर्ड्स, दैट इज कॉल्ड क्लासिफिकेशन. उसकी स्टडी को टैक्सोनॉमी. स्टडी ऑफ मून इज सेलेनोलॉजी. स्टडी ऑफ प्लांट्स इज बॉटनी. स्टडी ऑफ फंगाई इज माइकोलॉजी. स्टडी ऑफ ब्लड इज हेमाटोलॉजी. स्टडी ऑफ किडनी इज नेफ्रोलॉजी. स्टडी ऑफ एम्फीबियंस, एनिमल्स कैन सर्वाइव बोथ ऑन water and land, herpetology. And finally, study of secretions. Secretions means our body releases lot of chemicals which is known as hormones. So study of hormones will be endocrinology. The next relationship is word and intensity relationship. Word and intensity means the basically talking about the level of द एक्टिविटी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एंगर का मतलब होता है गुस्सा और रेज का मतलब होता है बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा. सो रेज का मतलब भी एंगर ही हुआ पर वो द लेवल ऑफ इंटेंसिटी जो है उसकी जो स्ट्रेंथ है गुस्से की वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा है. सो दैट इज द रिलेशन वर्ड एंड इट्स इंटेंसिटी. लुक एट सम मोर एग्जाम्पल. विश. विश का मतलब इच्छा और डिजायर का मतलब होता है तीव्र इच्छा, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा इच्छा है. तो अगर डिजायर बोलेंगे तो मतलब मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा उसकी विश है और विश मतलब मैं चाहता हूं. डिजायर मतलब मैं बहुत जोर से उसे चाहता हूं, मतलब मुझे बहुत स्ट्रांग डिजायर है इस चीज की, बहुत स्ट्रांग विश है. टच थोड़ा लाइट होता है, पुश थोड़ा स्ट्रांग. अगर आप किसी को टच कर दो तो वो पुश हो जाएगा. Sink, drawn. Quarrel, war. फेमस, फेमस का ज्यादा इंटेंस लेवल हो जाएगा रिनाउंड. विख्यात, अनहैप्पी, अनहैप्पी का सैड हो जाएगा. क्राइम, क्राइम का सिन हो जाएगा. मॉइस्टन, ड्रेंच. मॉइस्ट मतलब थोड़ा पानी लगा, ड्रेंच मतलब पूरी तरह पानी में भीगा हुआ. किंडल, बर्न. एरर, ब्लंडर. रिफ्यूज, डिनाई. Speak, shout. So these are showing the intensity of the first word. Kind of synonyms ही हैं पर higher level पर. Now based on the relationship, let us look at some problems and understand how the questions can be asked. There are 4 options given and we have to identify them based on the relationship. Now solving such topic, it is very important that you possess a basic general knowledge about such topics. For example, copper, that you should know that what is copper. Copper we know is a metal. You must have seen many utensils made up of copper. Copper jugs, copper wires. Zinc, similarly zinc is also a metal. Aluminium, also a metal. But option number C, brass. Brass is actually made up of 2 metals. It is a mixture of 2 metals, and this particularly brass is a mixture of copper plus zinc, and such a compound which is made up of 2 or more than 2 metals is called an alloy. So brass comes in the category of alloy. It is not a metal, and that is our answer. That is the odd one. That is different from the others. Answer is option number C. Volume is related to liter. We know that volume is a physical quantity and liter its unit of measurement. So here the relationship is physical quantity and its unit of measurement. Time is a physical quantity, its unit of measurement is seconds. Length is a physical quantity, its unit of measurement is meter. Pressure is a physical quantity and its unit of measure is Pascal. So this is an incomplete relationship. Barometer is a device which is used to measure the pressure. तो ये relationship ऑप्शन डी में फिजिकल क्वांटिटी और मेजरिंग डिवाइस का हो गया. ऑन द अदर हैंड ए, बी और सी में वो फिजिकल क्वांटिटी और यूनिट ऑफ मेजरमेंट का हो गया. सो आवर आंसर हियर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर डी. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, ऑप्शन नंबर ए सेज पेंटर एंड गैलरी. नाउ पेंटर इज अ पर्सन or a worker, and gallery is the working place. So the relationship here is the person and the working place, or worker and the working place. Option number B, actor. Actor performs at the stage. So this is also a relation of worker and working place. Option number C, mason. The working place of mason will be a site. The product of mason will be a wall. So option number C has given a worker and its product relation. To follow the worker and working place relation, mason की working place site हो जाती है. Farmer, farmer working place is field. So we see that option A, B and D are the relationship of worker and working place. On the other hand, option number C is relation of mason and the wall, which is the worker and product. Our odd one will be option number C. Next question. In this example, option number A, you can see lion and roar. So the relationship is animal and its sound. The lion sound is roar. Snake is hiss sound. Bees is hum sound. But frog sound is croak. It is not bleat. Bleat is a goat sound. That's an incorrect match. Our answer is option number C.